Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here to do another fun-filled episode of
My Hero
Academia.
Yeah.
So, match 3 started. We are in the thick of it now, and the softening dude has been causing a problem. Tetsu is just being Tetsu, which is still a problem. The horn chick that you think is stupid is also still being a problem because she kind of took out the people who were supposed to be like, you know, surveying the area.
Man, I get her power, but at the same time, it's stupid. It's stupid.
And then Ida showed us that he's been
holding back
and being we don't know how long this has been going on. Like, at what point did he take his mufflers out?
But my question is, can you add a turbo kit?
I don't think it needs it. I think he is the turbo kit. I think this nigga just hits nitro just because now. This nigga's literally the fast and furious human being. All I gotta do is just put some Heelys on like that one dude that Endeavor was chasing. Can you imagine that? Yeah, he doesn't have to run. All you gotta do is just put some skates on and do that shit, bro. Who's gonna stop him? Who's gonna do it? No one.
The Flash.
They can't. He doesn't exist here.
You don't know that?
He's the closest thing that we have to super speed.
Because the Flash can change timelines. They'd be helping this one.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, he's the closest character that we have to super speed, honestly. Who else comes close to that? Hawks, maybe? But that's because he can fly. That's not the same.
But can Hawks even hitmark?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's known for being the fastest hero.
Yeah, but
he's got wings. Imagine like, you know, Falcon dives and stuff like that. They be hitting speeds, bro.
We're here for the conclusion of match 3, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there was not really much to say that happened last week. The match started.
We found out some people's powers, what they were.
Mm-hmm. Did we find out everybody's powers? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And once again, Tetsu got the upper hand.
Mm-hmm. Because they did their research, and the only thing they didn't account for was Ida's thruster.
Yeah, that's it.
So far that we know of. We don't know what everybody else can do if they have that.
Todoroki doesn't want to go full power and kill niggas.
He can't, because he's going to hit the teammates too.
That's what I'm saying. He just want to go full blown. Yeah, 100%.
He already created icebergs and that shit didn't do anything. I'm sure a dude can't. What's his name? Juzo. He can't soften flame. So what are you gonna do? Touch it and be like, shit.
That's the temperature down.
He touches the flames and just like blah, just drips. Ooh, what if he does that and it turns into magma?
Why you say like that?
I don't know. It just made me give it like a Dr. Evil vibe. On that note, let's get started. Full reaction is in Patreon. Don't forget to check out Patreon. Support Patreon, please. It helps us out with the channel, and you get to see us do everything that I didn't edit through. And
also, don't forget to hit that like button and that notification.
And don't forget to that subscribe button. Editing powers activate.
That's one so far.
For the first one? Yeah, the second one was low-key trash. I mean, it wasn't trash, but it just wasn't the first one.
The second one taught us that Class B, they're here not to fuck around. See, imagine he did that with his flame.
And he's overpowered and broken. Yeah, but he would have just fried everybody. He's not a villain.
I know, that's why his eye can't go 100%.
I call him Juzo because that was his real name.
He came out like a land shark.
Said, don't underestimate my power. This isn't even my final form. I can't wait for this to be done just so we can get to Bakugo's fight now. I am so curious about what that nigga's gonna do with his crew.
Oh, he about to be acting a fool.
Son, Zero, Sugarman, and Jiro? What is he going to do with those three? He's super offensive.
Going to him, he's gonna want to fight.
Of course, he's gonna want to just charge in there. I wonder if he's gonna have like a declaration like he normally does. And he has the will to like not lose like whatsoever. Like, if we seen what that looked like, Deku had him on the ropes for a second. He was like, man, fuck that. And he clutched that huge explosion. He grabbed him and said, fuck that. Boom. Ooh, the animation. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yo.
Woo! They go, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Woo!
This nigga on flash mode.
Bro, they took this from the movie. They took this animation from the movie.
It's like leftover film?
Yeah.
Yo!
It's so fast I can't even completely control it. I like that because that makes sense. That's the thumbnail, nigga. Wait a minute.
Smart. He went on the ground. His power was kind of tight though. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you're a bad guy? Hey, where'd the robber go? You're just swimming on the ground.
I would run out and get food.
What food? I'm traveling.
At max speed.
I'm traveling.
They're going. He's going ham right now. Come on, Tail Man. Let's see what you can do, bro.
And see, I like that. It's hand-to-hand combat. It's nothing special, nothing too rotating limbs.
You said what?
What's that? Rotating limbs?
Yeah. And his fingers and all the rest of his body is shaped like a drill, like dog. Like I'm sure that shit hurts. Woo, bro!
Just snatch him in the face!
Goat!
Why he got his fist like that?
Because he's trying to get off.
Yeah, one down.
Because he was a problem. That's a good matchup because it's just like, what can you do? What can you do? He can't fight him hand to hand. You gonna do punch metal in the face? Good luck.
Ooh, I wonder if he can heat his fist up hot enough to punch him. I have one ice fist one.
That's an interesting combo right there. Yeah, because he's gonna make it worse.
Let's see how easy he escaped that stupid shit.
With the horns?
She can just try the ones and she lets go.
Bro, and you can't get touched by him. So now you're getting punched in the face by hot ass metal.
Hot metal.
Your face is already burnt, like dog. Look at his face! That's what I'm saying, like it's the worst matchup. Ooh, that was kind of tight. Ooh! Whoa!
Damn!
Bro, this is so live right now.
That can't be true.
This is so live right now.
And his dad's watching too?
No, his dad's not there. His dad is out.
I tried saving it doing patrols and shit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's watching this somehow.
No, fuck no. He's still waiting for Shoto to even answer him back in a text message. Remember, he left him on red. I haven't seen him look that angry in a long time, bro. Oh, she's skating on her horns? That's kind of lit, though. Come on, bro. That's kind of tight.
That's stupid as fuck.
That's kind of tight.
That's stupid! I'm sorry!
Ultimate punch. Oh shit, I was kidding. Come on, no! Oh! Ah! I forgot. She's speaking English. She'll throw me off. Fuck! God damn it!
What on to her?
What the fuck?
Ooh! You used to tell us about bullets.
That is kind of lit! That was really lit! Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't expect that. Ah, shit. Oh, you said it. Ow. That's bullshit. Become the ultimate firebender. Oh shit. What? Didn't you just say that? Did you just say that shit? Oh, god damn it! Ida, where the fuck are you, dog? Woo! That was still a pretty lit fight. These are all really dope moments.
He was about to sock the shit out of him. Of course, he came at Mach speed, my guy.
Yeah, and kicked the shit out of your face. Half your helmet is gone.
You're passing out. Your other guy's passing out too because of the heat. Your other teammate's caught.
So who do you think is going to win it? You think Class 1A got this because of Ida?
Well, who's the last one on the other team?
Huh?
They caught two of them, that's right.
Yeah. The only ones left is Ida and Todoroki and... not Shoji. What the fuck is his name? You know what I'm talking about. Tenta nigga. Is it Shoji? Fuck, come on.
Move to the left or right, just a little.
Wait, what about the Tenta? Where's Tenta nigga at? He was fine. Okay, Tenta nigga, where the fuck is he at? He's the only one that's left.
Also, that didn't count. Fuck.
No, because she put him in prison. She can get back out. She trying to like stall, okay, this shows. And what can he do at this point? We haven't really seen him do anything in particularly. Well, actually, yes, we have. Because that multi-punch, no Gatling shit, and the extendo arm thing, and all that. That was pretty cool, and that was a lot. I would not have expected him to do all those things.
They usually use him as a scout.
Yeah, so that makes sense. But she's running exactly. That's why I thought she's running the fucking timeout. So it was a draw.
Hold it. He
was the savior of this whole thing because it was going downhill real fast until he did what he did. Jesus. Is this shit broken?
Yeah, remember he said my left leg.
Yeah, he said it was heavy. He didn't say shit was about
it. Yeah, y'all got weight on it.
I guess.
Okay, fine. I was enough stupid and just then irritating.
Yeah, you look like you'd be super offended to get captured by a bitch that shoots horns out. This nigga be in jail like, this is bullshit.
His power.
That shit was raw.
The type of
raw.
I'm sorry, if I had his powers, I'm a villain, son. I am a villain. I'm robbing niggas.
What the fuck?
Hey, where you going, ass crazy?
Is that a safe? Not. I hope they flame this nigga. Yeah, because Bakugo. She can be really nasty, you say. Yeah, I can't, oh god, I can't wait for this.
So we have one win each and a draw. Yo.
I'm so excited, nigga! Oh my god!
Yo. That was lit.
That was so raw, yo.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That opening animation.
Oh, they were in their fucking bag with this one.
They said, we got extra money.
Why not? This was so good.
They said, we got leftover budget. We know where to put it.
Here, we're gonna open that shit. Like, you get some budget. You get some budget. All of y'all get some budget.
Cause yo, when you
god,
animate that flame.
Ooh. Now when Ida was skimming through the ice on Mach speed,
bro.
The animation with the ice when it broke apart, bro. Come on with this. Everything was so it was so fire.
Too much to say.
Everything was
too much.
Everything was so crisp. It was a masterpiece of perfection. If that was arguably that was the best match so far. Better than the first, definitely better than the second. Like each match had their own like pros and cons to it. Like the first match was like a good setup to get us into it. Yeah. Then the second match was a good match just for the sake of saying like tactics matter.
You take your time, don't rush. All the strategize.
And like the ins and outs of like how the quirks can like either make or break the match.
The third match was both matches mixed together.
Yes, with like way more action in it. That was so good. But then again, I guess that's what you would kind of get when you have Ida doing that kind of shit and a powerhouse like Todoroki, because off the rip, just him being on a team is just like broken. What do you do? What can you do? All this nigga gotta do is just walk in and be like, psh, ice. Iceberg everywhere. And that's exactly what he did, but they had the perfect person to stop that.
Fucking Mudman.
He was the MVP of Class 1B, otherwise that shit would have been done immediately. They wouldn't have to do anything. But that works. That really works. He can
swim through the ground.
Because he's softening all the inanimate stuff. That's so raw. And all you gotta do is like double tap and just harden shit back up.
Hard. Soft. Hard. So I'm like, yo.
I wonder, does it only work with his hand? Or can he use his feet too? I mean, I assume he can only use his hand because that's how he had to get underground, right? Because otherwise he could have went like tap tap and then just went whoop and just dropped. Or maybe that's something that he can potentially do over time. I don't know. I don't know if that was part of his explaining. It just said that he has to touch it. I don't know if it's specifics on hands or feet.
Maybe that's something he'll learn later.
Because he was wearing gloves. So it's not like he was using his bare hand. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it'll be a potential thing later on. He's going to be a raw hero when he gets older, man.
For sure.
All of these people are going to be raw heroes when they get older.
Class B is going
Even the mushroom bitch. Like, bro, that's dangerous. She's dangerous.
Nah, she'll become a villain.
Her shit was super agitating and annoying, but knowing that you could do that and sprout them anyway, bro.
Hey, yo, stop that villain. Look, yo, what? Why?
That's so bad. Oh man, gosh, yeah. This was crisp. This is really good
from beginning to end.
Wow, yeah. I did not expect all that. That was a great transition. I'm glad we did that shit last. Well, not last, but I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, because Fight 4 about to be lit.
Yeah, who's on Bakugo's team again? I'm pretty sure I know.
Tape Man, Sound Bitch, and Sugar Rush.
That's what I thought. So, yeah, so exactly who I thought it was. Yeah, like this is the worst looking team.
You got power,
but his power is like mad limited though.
Yeah, but still, he's kind of like not the Hulk, but who had something similar to that where you can only use it for a certain amount of time.
The only thing I can think of is like from this show called Alphas. Did you ever watch that show?
No, I probably have. You use him like in a last resort type thing. It's like
yeah, because his thing is like if he didn't eat, if his thing wasn't having to do with like eating anything, then his power would strictly be like fight or flight, basically, which is what the dude's thing is in Alphas. His name was like Bill or something like that. He could control his fight or flight response, so he could do all the things that you can do in fight or flight, like run faster than usual with more stamina, durability, super strength kind of thing. But like it would take a toll on his heart if he used it for so long, because that's what fight or flight does, like all the blood pumping and stuff like that. So that's not something you could just keep doing. So the downside of that ability, being able to do that, is that you have heart problems now. So things that are caffeinated, that's gonna fuck with your heart, you cannot do that because you will kill yourself.
Then you got Jukebox over here.
She's actually really useful as far as recon goes.
This brush, she can hear any sound, feel any sound, waves.
Unless somebody in there can fly or float or whatever, or levitate. Because if so, then she can't hear that shit, I don't think.
But if she's inside, she can hear like stuff bounce off the walls type shit. Yeah.
Can she?
I don't know.
Because I've never really seen her do that. Maybe that's something that she'll learn now.
She'll show us what she
some like echolocation type shit. That'd be kind of lit.
Yeah.
And then Zero's just good for like transportation and like getting people out of like
he's
like pickles and stuff like that.
He's fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But without the power. Without the
Yes, just as far as like like getting from place to place or whatever. Like
that's irritating as fuck.
Like you think you got like a beat on him and he's like, oh shit. And then he can wrap you up and he can easily take you to jail so you can't get out. Yeah, I actually like Zero though. I just think
all these characters are very underrated.
Yeah,
for sure. Very.
I think that's the beauty of this show, because people's quirks that you see and it's like that's stupid. Then they use it and they're like that's kind of raw.
Nah, I thought that whole bitch was stupid.
We thought Minato was kind of stupid, and then we seen him use it.
Who?
Minato.
Who's it?
Mineta.
That's
grape juice.
I'm not stupid. It was more.
When we first found out about his power,
I didn't find it. I found out like, why would you use it? But then I found out, oh, I get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you hear about it, like what's pop off? Like what does that mean? It's like it's a ball that he takes off his head and it sticks to anything but himself. That's stupid. And then you see him use it, and you're like,
it's just
that's actually kind of raw.
It's just the fact he pretty much just fucking believes every time he uses it too much.
I think that's a fair drawback, given the fact that he could just pull all of them out of his head.
But at the time, he's hurting himself because it's like too many at one time.
I mean, that's everybody though. Bakugo, if he overextends his thing, he hurts his arms. That makes sense. Because he's holding back. He's literally holding back explosions. And the more he sweats, the bigger the explosions are. Which means I'm sure there's like a limit to it. Like that's why his shoulders are big as fuck. He got Dwight Howard shoulders. His shoulders are huge. Because he's got to like hold all that power back and stuff like that. And you see how he uses his stuff.
But yeah, that shit was lit.
That shit was super tight.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I can't wait for next week.
Yes.
God. Yeah.
Oh man.
And just imagine next week's just the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, and we don't even know how well that's gonna go. We might not, because it's Bakugo, we might not even get a 2-parter. He might just take care of this shit by himself. He just might just charge up like Kamehameha, and then just blow everybody the fuck up and be like, all right, it's done, out of here. Well, no, because he's gotta go. They gotta. That's probably what's gonna happen. He's probably gonna be the main one, like jumping in charge.
But we also don't know the team's powers.
Also true, but I don't think that ever matters to him, though. You think?
Yeah,
Normally, our people would be kind of cautious about that. Be like, we don't know what their quirks are. Bakugo's very quick and analytical. Like he's like Deku in that regard, but like better.
He gives 0 fucks. That's what it is.
He gives 0 fucks, but he's just as fast analytically as Deku is.
Yeah.
Only without the notepad. Like remember when Deku was facing against Todoroki?
Yeah.
He figured that shit out like as Deku was doing it in the middle of the fight. Like he gets it.
He's a hands-on learner. He watches and learns at the same time. Like,
that's
how I am.
The nigga, he's Broly.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's learning as he fights.
Yes. Because when I found out when a nigga was already Super Saiyan without Super Saiyan, I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, that shit was crazy. Until next week. So, hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Yes.
Full reaction is on Patreon for all the patrons, and for all those who are not patrons, be a patron. It's only $5. Help us out. Support the channel. Support us. What we do here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Word.
And don't forget to smash that like button. Smash you. And until next week for episode 97, aka
something.
Episode 9, maybe. I think. I don't know. I don't know if it's 8 or 9. I think this is 8.
Damn, what was it? 100
This is 8. So yeah. So episode 9 then.
Almost 100 episodes.
God. I mean, this is season 5. It better be. Shit.
Still, sheesh.
We will be here. Tell it like it is.